Hey, it's Eliza Harrison Smith, and this is how we made my song, Same Old Dream. Same Old Dream is the title track on my new EP. It's track 2. I wrote it in May of 2024 with Thomas Baldwin and Tyler Skye. Tyler also produced it.
I keep having the same old dream where I see you from across the street.
I think it was my first time writing with Thomas, which did not end up being my last. We also wrote Never Let Go, but more on that later. I remember Thomas started playing this chord progression. I had the phrase recurring dream written in the notes on my iPhone. I just thought it was maybe an interesting idea for a song, like the people that you dream about, what it means, is your subconscious trying to tell you something? Thomas was like, I keep having the same old dream. And then I was like, where I see you from across the street. From what I remember, I feel like the song almost wrote itself. We wrote it really quickly. I feel like it just flowed. I remember loving this demo. For like weeks after we wrote the song, I just drove around Nashville listening to the demo over and over and over. I knew that I probably wanted to put it out someday, but around the time we wrote it, I had just wrapped up my last EP, The Way I'm Wired, so I knew that that EP had to come first, and it would probably be a while before I put this song out. In February of 2025, right after we released The Way I'm Wired, Tyler and I went into the studio. We worked on this song, we worked on Meteor, and we worked on Never Let Go. We had to drop the key of the song because the key that we wrote it in was way too high for me to sing. I was not hitting the notes half the time. We had Aksel Coe play some drums on the song. I wanted to rework the guitar riff that is in like the intro of the song. I thought it was cool, but it sort of felt like too happy and beachy surfer vibes. Tyler was playing a bunch of different stuff and we were trying to find something for so long. We ended up being like, wait, the riff in the verse of the song is cool and it's simple and it's not too much. We ended up just stealing the riff from the verse and moving it to the intro. There's so many fun production elements in this song that I really love. There's a bunch of cool reversed sounds in the first verse. Tyler has this guitar pedal that reverses what you're playing, like as you're playing it. He just played a bunch of stuff and then picked out kind of the coolest moments. I played a little banjo in this song. I am not a banjo player at all, but I thought it was kind of a cool juxtaposition of an indie rocky sound with a little banjo. I think that starts in like the second chorus and kind of goes throughout the rest of the song. Tyler had this like keyboard in the studio. He ran it through one of his guitar pedals. It sounded super cool. I did some call and response harmonies in the last chorus, which I really love.
I fell in love with the idea of us.
I feel like the only real challenge of this song was the main electric part in the choruses. I feel like I made Tyler try so many different things and I was like, I don't know, I don't think that's right. I was being so picky and annoying and it took a long time, but we got there in the end and I really loved that electric part. I love this song so much. I feel like it's a little bit of a different direction for me, like sonically, and I'm so happy that it's finally out 2 whole years after we wrote it. Same Old Dream is track 2 on my new EP, Same Old Dream. I hope you like it.